A little intro music bringing me in now. The boy trying to get fancy on y'all on this Super Saturday. Super Saturday, that boy trying to get fancy on y'all. We're going to be talking shit on this Saturday, 12 days before Christmas, 14 days before that boy's birthday. Let's go if you out there. Pepper Dojo, what's going on, brother? I see you. Yo. Yeah, trying to do something a little different. What's going on, folks? Happy December 13th. On the 13th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me something. Anybody know what I got on the 13th day of Christmas? Yeah. A little cigar, little Sonic drink. Looking for my peoples. Pepper Dojo came in early. Man, how in the hell did Army lose to Navy again? What is happening? How do we keep losing to Navy? Navy ain't never beat me in my whole military career at nothing. Not basketball, not flag football, not softball, not at the range, nothing. They probably keep beating us because we training for war and they training to tuck it. Training to tuck it. I'm a little technical difficulties right now because ECAM is not doing its job. ECAM is not doing its job. If you guys are watching, somebody send me a comment. I need to see if it's going to pop up here in this comments and reactions. It's supposed to be automatic over here. Oh yeah, Pepper Dojo, I see you over here on the Instagram side, but not in the comment side, which is not right. It's Saturday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, and then, the rest, 7, 6 on the West Coast. I'm just out here chilling, man, trying to do something different, give you a little music. Saturday talking shit. How did Navy beat Army again? Anybody know? Shit is depressing. My commanders are struggling. Army got beat by Navy again. Let's not even talk about the Wizards. It's terrible. It's terrible. So what y'all got? Y'all finished your Christmas shopping? I know it's early. Y'all get out there early, man. It ain't like it used to be. I used to like to go Christmas shopping to see people fight over Cabbage Patch Kids. Pushing and shoving. Sort of like Black Friday. How awesome that used to be. Damn. Out of drink. Anybody want to jump on, man? Let's get on here. Stop talking crazy. Start talking wild. What's up, Tracy Battle? Now, see the comments coming from Facebook. But my comments are not coming from Instagram. Come on, Ecamm. What did I do wrong? Damn. Everybody can hear me good? Tell Lil Cheese I said congratulations. My nephew about to be famous, man. About to be in another play. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I'm trying to be famous too, man. I'm trying to be like Joe Rogan. I need to start getting some guests. Have a whole bunch of people coming here. We just call it talking shit on whatever. Yeah, Pepper Dojo. I know you're a Cowboys fan. Golly, man. Well, at least the NFC East still is the most dominant conference. Even though we're not as dominant as we used to be, still a conference not even close to catching us. We've got so many Super Bowls in the NFC East, we should just shut down the rest of the league. And then, or matter of fact, maybe the NFC East will take 10 years off to see if y'all can catch us. They never will. Okay. See if you can go to that link right there, Pepper Dojo. See if it'll let you in. Here. Yeah, did you see that click to join.live I sent you? It's going to send you to Ecamm. I don't remember if you have to download it or not, but I don't think so. Yeah, so I'm not live on Instagram, Pepper Dojo. I'm going through a service, so I can. Right now, I'm streaming to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all at one time, not just through Instagram. Hey, Trace about it. When does the play start for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? If you guys are close to Goldsboro, North Carolina, like I said, my nephew about to be famous. Hurry and go get his autograph early. Because once he's big time and I'm security, I won't let you get close to him. I swing at people. And then I talk to them later. Oh, sorry, brother. Just another reminder, Memorial Day weekend in Goldsboro, North Carolina. We will be doing a big cookout with my DJ Johnny Fiends on the wheels. Probably gonna play something like this. Dino, what's up, brother? How's it going? Dino, I know business is good around the holidays, brother. How you doing? I know they're keeping you busy. If y'all in the Oregon area, make sure you get some of that Phil Y'all barbecue. Straight from North Carolina on the west side of the country. Giving you all that good brisket, pork, whole hog, ribs. Shit, whatever you ask him to make, he gonna make it. That brother's awesome. Trace about it. Can you hear me? When is the play? Let's get to the talking shit. First thing is, Army got beat by Navy. That's trash. That's shit right there. That's the first thing about shit. Not going to talk about Diddy no more because everybody's talking about Diddy. And Diddy's been diddled. This boy maybe not, he ain't drugging people passing out the weenie. He getting it straight on the yard. They ain't got to drug you on the yard. Oh, they just penny you in the corner, putting in that work. It's called street justice, man. You can't be out here doing whatever you want to people and raping people and shit. I'm going to tell you guys a military story. When I was in AIT, every now and then you get to go off for the weekend when you're getting close to graduating. And we had a person named Scarcelli. He got drunk and came back to the barracks, and we shared this room of eight people, share one room. And then when you got to go to the bathroom, you take a right. So he's super drunk, right? So we're all fucking, it's time, lights are out, so we're all still talking and shit because it's the weekend. And Scarcelli gets up, and instead of going right, he takes a left. I'm like, oh shit, man, where's Scarcelli going? So we all get up to follow Scarcelli. And we follow him, and he goes into this other room, and he pees on this private. Not only does he pee on the private wakes up. He shakes his dick on the private and then grab that son bitch ear and flush it like he was flushing the toilet. And went and got back into bed, son. Went and got back into bed after he freaking peed on this guy. So the kid jumps up, runs downstairs, drill sergeant, I just got pissed on, right? So you can hear the drill sergeant come up the stairs. Of course, fire guard hauled at ease. We all jump into bed and pull the freaking covers up to our eyes like this, so the drill sergeant can't see us. And a female drill sergeant comes in and says, "Private, did you piss on that soldier?" Now, I don't know if you've ever been in basic training or if you've been in a room with a whole bunch of people trying not to laugh, and we trying not to laugh. And drill sergeant trying not to laugh because she asks us, do y'all think this is funny? Hell yeah, this shit is funny, drill sergeant. This motherfucker peed on this guy and then he flushed his damn ear. That shit is funny. So, of course, we got smoked for about 2 hours. Up, downs, dying cockroach, push-ups, jumping or side strata hop, or whatever you want to call it. So the next day, we thinking it's all over. Scarcelli walks up to the dude and said, "Man, why'd you tell on me?" And the dude said, "Because you peed on me." Scarcelli said, "I'm going to get drunk again tonight and piss on you again." Man, don't you know if you'd have pissed on me, we still be fighting, bro. Still be fighting. It's all good. It's all good, Prep Dojo, man. We're going to get it figured out. What you got going on, Dojo? You doing anything special, man? Saturday. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but it's, middle of the night. Time to get right. For those of you that smoke cigars, it took me a while to learn, but man, you have got to retrohale your cigars. Mr. Ray, what's up, brother? You have got to retrohale your cigars, man. I just learned. It took me a while. It took me a couple of times of almost dying, but once you learn it, it's all good. Mr. Ray, what's good, man? What's going on the East Coast for you, brother? Is it snowing over there? Freezing? You can see. Smoking one of them Sir Louis. Man. You got to get you some vacation time, brother. I'm gonna have to call your boss and say, hey man, he's sick. He can't make it. He needs about 3 days off. I don't usually don't talk politics, but are we about to go to war? Damn. That's too much, Mr. Ray. So it is snowing. How much snow y'all getting? Shit, if you in the plow. Shit. Yo, that is crazy. You left. That's too much, bro. That's too much work, bro. You got to enjoy yourself, man. You got to get some time off and enjoy yourself. How you going to enjoy yourself, man, doing all that work, bro? Damn. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Folks, if you out there, man, let come on here and jump on here. I'm having some trouble with my boy trying to jump on in. I'm going to have to do some research. Man, I'm old as hell. I'm 52. 52, going on 87. You just too big, Mr. Ray. Would you 6'8", 300, man? That's too much. That boy's 52 going on dust. Yikes. Oh, man. Just yesterday, I was 31. Shit, now I'm 50 fucking 2. I don't feel like I'm 52. I feel great. A little out of shape, but I still feel great. Man, I don't know where everybody. Everybody must be out partying. Everybody must be out Christmas shopping. Everybody must be out there with Santa Claus, or people just like, man, I don't want to talk to this dude. Just felt like getting on live, trying to grow this YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all those things in between. You know, Facebook done gave me about $3 now, so now I'm on my way. I'm just $999,997 away from my goal. If you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share, jump on, dance, tell me what's happening, then maybe I can get up there. And then when I make it, we all make it, because I bring everybody with me. I bring everybody with me. Now, that don't mean you're going to get paid. And I ain't going to do you like Diddy. But I'm going to bring you with me. When I go to the red carpet, you going to the red carpet with me. I mean, not really, but in spirit. You can say, oh shit, that's my boy on the red carpet. That motherfucker that made it. That boy that made it. I'd like to give a shout out to all the people that ain't here. My mom ain't here. Mount Olympus, what's up, brother? My mom ain't here. My Uncle Dick. My cousin Jerome. My brother-in-law Victor Battle. All those people. My boy Steve. Oh, go Navy. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Why the hell we can't beat Navy? Shit is fucking disturbing. And man, Christmas and the holidays are different once your mom and your dad, or especially if your mom is gone. My dad is still around kicking it, which is a blessing. He's about 85, 6, 7 years old. And he's still kicking it, which is a blessing. But when your mama go, oh, not the Marines. No, hell no. Damn. All these Marines and Navy guys on my page. Where we at, Army? I need some Army people to come on here, man. I'm getting bombarded by Navy and Marines. Go Navy. But when the matriarch, which a lot of the times is the mom, who usually holds everything together, it gets tough around the holidays. It's a humbling experience when they're gone, but you got to keep pushing. It's tough though. Even tougher when people are talking about go Navy. Mountain Lips, what you got going on, brother? Shoot. Mr. Ray's working his ass off. Oh, Dojo's chilling. Said it's time to hug up with the loved ones. And the Air Force. Man, damn. I ain't giving no love to the Air Force because there was an Air Force guy that had to stay in our barracks and they gave him extra money because it was below his standard of living. I said, wow, ain't that about to be a bitch? You gonna get this guy extra money because he got to stay in the Army barracks? I mean, I understand. I definitely understand. Oh, you about to fire up a brisket? When you cooking it tomorrow, you just getting it in time for when it's time to put it on. I think I'm gonna do some beef ribs and see if I can get them tenderism. You know, if I can get them tenderism, or just pick it up, because I really think that their meat is super tender. But you do know the skin on the back of a beef brisket is extremely thin. And the weight of the meat, if you pick it up, 9 times out of 10, it's going to fall off the bone. That's what I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it ain't tender. Now, the oxtails, oh, you shipping it to somebody. I'm going to have to order me a brisket, see what's happening. Hey, Mount Olympus, you close, man. I'm going to shoot you the flyer. Memorial Day weekend in Goldsboro, North Carolina. We having a super duper cookout that we have every year. And man, you're more than welcome to come, participate, make a brisket, bring it with you, all that kind of stuff. And travel up the road to North Carolina Memorial Day weekend and have yourself a blast with them Carolina boys, them Goldsboro, North Carolina boys. Dojo, come on, man. Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to put the flyer on everywhere. Oh, you bringing it back home? Okay, I got you. I tell people all the time, where I'm from, the only way you're going to get some brisket if somebody has a food truck, because we're Eastern North Carolina, we're heavy whole hog, heavy ribs, heavy, turkey, sausage, chicken, that type of thing. So in order for somebody to have a brisket in that area, unless you're going to Raleigh or somewhere, as far as I know, and you're going to have to either cook it yourself or bring it from somewhere else, because Ain't nobody cooking no brisket at no restaurant. Now, if I'm wrong, if you're in the borough and I'm wrong, let me know. But the last time I visited, the only people that was cooking brisket, if you had the food truck in Goldsboro, now it could be somewhere else, but Goldsboro is the only one I know that was cooking a brisket. I mean, not cooking a brisket or a food truck. Raleigh probably got some. Charlotte probably got some. But from the borough, if there's a restaurant out there, y'all let me know. I don't know any. I could be wrong. It could be some new stuff going on that I don't know about. But I don't think so. Anybody in the borough? Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Are they doing briskets in Goldsboro, North Carolina? Anybody? So you down in Georgia? What you doing down there? You pushing cigars? Pushing the Mount Olympus brand? If you guys want a great boutique cigar, the gods, follow Mount Olympus. Inbox him, hit him on his page, hit him on his webpage, order some cigars. All them goddesses, all of them are great. Get y'all cigar enthusiasts some Mount Olympus cigars. Guarantee. Yeah, Doja, and then the barbecue community is awesome, man. It's one big family. Barbecue, cigars, everything. Cook, what's up, brother? What's going on with you? Grant, what's going on with you? Yeah, I mean, barbecue, cigars, whiskey, bourbon. So work, you mean business work or job work, Olympus? I tell you what, man, I am not happy right now with Ecamm. And it's probably not Ecamm's fault, it's probably my fault. Because it is not showing me comments we're supposed to. It is Saturday, the 13th. Like I said, 12 days. Okay. Any good part of Georgia? Atlanta, Augusta, Savannah, any of those good places? Or they got you out in the woods somewhere? Hey, I'm gonna give y'all a good secret. If you have a natural disaster in your area and they tell you the Army Corps of Engineers is coming, they's about to fuck something up. When we having a hurricane in Houston and they tell me the Army Corps of Engineers is coming, I already know they about to flood some shit. They about to flood poor people like a motherfucker. Oh, the Army Corps of Engineers are here. Y'all about to be flooded. Ooh. Where in the hell is Kingsland? Man, Dojo, let me get some of them back straps. I need to give you some back straps. Olympus, where the hell is Kingsland, brother? That is definitely somewhere nobody needs to be. Shit. Dude, that camera keeps moving, man. Damn it. My wife and son out Christmas shopping. The Florida-Georgia border off of 95. They probably mold drugs in damn, where is that town called? Kingsland. That's what they call it, Kingsland. At Florida and Georgia border. Ooh, wee. Whole bunch of cocaine going through that little town. Mm, mm, mm. Abdul, what's going on, brother? I just had to tell that story about Scarcelli because it is hilarious. Florida and Georgia border off 95. Damn. She doing government work, Olympus? I would love to get back to work with soldiers, but I can't take that pay cut. Exciting as it would be to work back with soldiers, I can't take that pay cut. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. No way. One thing I'll tell you about the military, man, I've been out since 2002. Oh, yeah, Duval County. Yeah. And everybody that I made friends with while I was in the military, we still brothers and sisters to this day. That what makes it great, the military. Like I said before, if your kids don't have a plan, they're just kind of like trying to figure out what they want to do. They don't want to go to school. 4 years in the military, you're either going to love it or hate it. 9 times out of 10, you're going to love it and not going to do 4. You can do at least 7. 8, 20. I know a lot of brothers said they're going to do 4, end up doing 20. I told myself, I'm going to go in, get my college benefits, get out of there, and then end up doing 8. Probably would have stayed longer, but it didn't pan out like I wanted to do. Let's talk some shit besides fucking Army Navy game. Fucking Navy. So I was in the barbershop the other day, folks, getting my beard done. Listening to the barber, and he asked me about my podcast, and I said, men building men, trying to build a community of men who's trying to not bring back what it is to be a man, because we need it, but just to talk about stuff and not just talking shit. And he was telling a story about how he hired a brother, and every day the brother didn't help himself, didn't help the barbershop. Only thing he did to come, he just talked a whole bunch of shit, causing a whole bunch of drama, keeping stuff up. So he had to let him go. And he was like, man, I didn't start a business to where I'd have to come to work every day and have to deal with something like that. Man, if a brother or somebody a friend of yours, gives you an opportunity to make yourself better, man, don't spit in that guy's face. Do whatever you can to make his business grow because he gave you an opportunity. A lot of times people want to get in there just so they could tell everything that's going on. Oh man, this ain't going to be successful. This guy ain't going to succeed. They be like, well, why are you in there? Oh man, I just want to see for myself that it ain't going to make it. Hell no, it ain't going to make it with people like you in there. You trying to sabotage it. You trying to make it so this guy don't make it. It's terrible. They want to be close enough to say, I told you he was going to fail. Or, didn't I tell you? I told you. It was just a dream that guy had. He wasn't going to make it. Damn. Well, folks, it's been about 40 minutes. We're going to have more talks. They will be more scripted. We'll stay on topic. It's just Saturday. And I wanted to see if everybody was out there, if anybody was doing anything special. Like I said, you only got 12 days to go broke buying Christmas presents. That's a fact, Mount Olympus. That's a fact. That's a fact. If they don't come looking just like so this isn't all this also I was in the military, and I was thinking about becoming a Mason in the military. Actually, a guy came to me and was like, hey man, you ever thought about becoming a Mason? And I was like, no, I really don't know anything about it. So the first guy who talked to me, he was like, well, when you get ready, you just go search for the light. I'm like, search for the light? He's like, yeah. When it's right for you, you just go search for the light. And then if that's what you want to do, you did your research to find it. That was the first good brother. So the next brother came to me, and his pitch was different. He was like, oh man, because in Korea, I was already established. So everybody know me, I knew everybody. So instead of him telling me that, he was like, oh man, we're going to get you in, we're going to, make sure everything happens. And I'm thinking, man, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. So it kind of threw me off. You got one brother telling me to search for the light, and you got another brother trying to give it to me because of my status is already set. And I'm like, hey, come on, man. So that's what kind of pushed me away from it. So I never, ever will look back again. So you got to be careful, man, on who is pushing the message of your group. Because some people are putting out some bad shit. Hence the Talking Shit Saturday. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, y'all. If you don't like something, tell somebody. Talk that shit. If somebody is not doing what they're supposed to do, talk that shit. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. You gotta talk that shit. Hey, Mountain Lips, I'm trying to get like Ray, man. Ray got everything. Yeah, they people be making up stuff, man, all the time. And messing up the message. Messing it up. It's Saturday, folks, the 13th. 14 days before my birthday. Hey, if you guys got Christmas babies, if y'all got people with birthdays in December close to Christmas, I will say it every time we get on here until January. Do not, I tell you, do not put that some bitch's birthday present in Christmas paper. I don't care what you say. I ain't open it. I am not going to open that present. Yeah, I'm going to have to, man, because he got everything. He got little boxes pumping up there. I'm going to have to sit down with him. But, man, from my house to Mr. Ray house, or not Mr. Ray, but from my house to Ray house, you got to have a a full tank of gas. Then you got to get on a camel to cross the woods, and then you got to cross this lake to get to Little Red Riding Hood where that nigga stay. That, you know, people think, oh man, y'all live in Houston, y'all close. We ain't close. In Mount Olympus, I'm gonna make that order tomorrow. I don't know why I keep forgetting, but tomorrow that order is definitely going in for my own Christmas stocking. If you want to, throw me some of that brisket in there. Yeah, I live in Spring, man. I'm on the top side of Houston. I'm on the bottom side of Houston. And when he say, man, meet me in the middle, that's in the middle of Houston, which is still far. When we're going to meet at the Cigar Lounge, it's 30 minutes for both of us. 30-minute drive for both of us. For us to meet halfway. You better get those Mount Olympus cigars. I'm trying to tell you. Them boys are special. If you smoke cigars, get that Mount Olympus cigar. Them boys is special. Mount Olympus, what's your favorite, man? I know it's hard to pick which one is your favorite kid. Which one is your favorite? Which kid do you love the most? What's up, folks? I see y'all coming in on Facebook. Say hey. Give me a hey. Give me what's happening. If you in the building. If somebody want to come on live, come on in here. Let's talk about it. I'm going to be going live every Friday or Saturday. Depends on work, man, because my 12 hours is 12 hours, no matter how you put it. But I'm trying to keep it 100. If any of my friends win the lottery. What's up, Queen? How you doing? Zeus and Aphrodite? Mm-hmm. Them two show is good. Queen, you better get you some of them Mount Olympus. Whew. I didn't know how you said it. Hestia? Hestia? I hate that. I'm probably butchering her name. She's probably going to strike me down. Was she the goddess of war and she's going to strike me down? Yeah, you got to get on those new ones. You got to get to those new ones. I got to get to those new ones. I'm telling you to get to them. I got to get to them. Man, did y'all know Navy beat Army? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm glad Hot Garbage ain't on here because then I have to listen to that boy mouth. How Navy beat Army. Mount Olympus already got me. Queen, what you got going on in Georgia? See? Oh, no, you ain't close to Mount Olympus. He way down there. Well, folks, let me get out here. Sounds like my family just got in the house. Yeah, Mount Olympus. Matter of fact, let me end this one. Then I'm going to shoot to the link and we'll try it again in a little bit. And we'll start it all over. Hey, y'all be easy, folks. I'll be right back.